Hi, my name's Marty Englander, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a realistic walkthrough on how you as a small business owner or general business owner or freelancer or someone who's just got a product and you want to get it ranking well on YouTube, on Google. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that using a software called VMB Pro. So if that's the sort of thing that you're interested in, and quite frankly you don't want to be spending tons and tons of money on SEO and all of that stuff, stay tuned. Okay, so if you've never heard of Video Marketing Blaster, or if you've seen an ad for it and you're not quite sure how this can be applied to your products, well, I'm going to show you pretty fast how we can get top rankings for almost any niche we go into, but you need to do it the right way, otherwise you're just not going to get results. Now, before we start, this isn't about getting millions and millions of views on your YouTube videos. It's about getting a targeted video in front of a targeted audience. I have plenty of videos which only have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 views per month, but out of them I probably get a 40% click-through rate and then maybe a 20 to 30% conversion rate. So it's not about the views, it's about getting the message in front of your target audience, because when that happens you get the leads and then you get the conversions. So let's go into the software. It's a software that I've been using for quite some time and I've been pretty happy with it, if I'm going to be honest. I've basically bought the whole suite. This is my second account with them. This is one I use for demo videos and stuff like that. So what you can see, this is Video Marketing Blaster right here. I'm just going to make it a little bigger for you. And what you'll see instantly is 2 training videos, and then you've got popular searches here. Okay, so you can cater for keywords for a specific country, but we're going to ignore these because I don't consider these as buying keywords. Okay, now usually what you have to do is go to Google Keyword Planner or use an SEO keyword finder tool, but with Video Marketing Blaster Pro you don't, because it's all in the software, which is really nice. You've got a centralized area to find what you need to find. Now, if I'm going to take a random niche, I'm going to use plumbing. Okay, I know nothing about plumbing. I'm useless with DIY. I'm good with virtual DIY stuff, but not physical DIY stuff. So I'm going to go into the plumbing niche and I'm going to see if I can get a video ranking within the top 3 slots of Google and YouTube. Well, pretty fast. So let's go ahead. I'm going to click on keywords. Okay, and just so you know, I think I'm going to split this video into sections as well as the overview. If you want to get a discount for this software, bonus videos and stuff like that, go ahead and click the link in the description, because you will get all of that stuff when you use my links to purchase this. So let's go ahead. So I want to do plumbing. So I know nothing about plumbing, so I guess the first thing I want to do is go to Google and see what sort of plumbing services are actually available. So let's go to Google. By the way, this is my website. If you have never built a website before, step by step on how to do that. So let's go to, and I'm going to type in plumbing Manchester, okay, because I'm based in Manchester. So let's go ahead and see what's actually showing. I'm going to move my camera to the right, okay, and let's scroll down. We've got Gumtree expected, but here's the #1 plumbing Manchester. So let's go ahead and see what services this person's offering. So this is quite clearly an SEO site, which is cool, but yeah, this isn't the sort of site that I actually want. I just want a local firm, so local Manchester plumbers. There we go. Let's see what they're offering. Welcome, hello. So let's see. So they've got bathroom plumbing and design, toilet repairs and installs, electric shower. Okay, so now we've got all of these services here. Which one do I want to try and rank for? Now, this is the secret to actually getting videos to rank. And the secret is, don't go broad, go niche. And when I say niche, niche isn't, trying to rank for plumbing services, Manchester or your geo. Niche is going specific into that and breaking down the overall niche plumbing and taking it into sub niches. So you've now got electric shower replacements or toilet repair. So I'm actually going to go for toilet repairs Manchester and see what's happening and what's being shown. on Google. So toilet repairs Manchester. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, we've got an ad. That's a good sign. If there's ads for if there's ads on Google, it means that people are paying. So it's a money keyword. They're not going to be spending money with Google if they are not earning from it. Okay, so that's a good sign. What do we see? We've got no videos here yet. Let's go on to 2. And again, you can see all of this. 2. Let's go to 3. And what are these? These are images, but no videos. So that's kind of a good sign for us. And let's just go ahead and click more and then videos here. So you can actually see that their website is trying to rank for toilet repairs Manchester, plumber Manchester. So these are all plumber, but not toilet repairs Manchester. So let me just go ahead and pull it in quotation marks, because this will just get that strength, and you can see there's no results for that. Now, why is that so important? Well, it actually means it makes it super easy to rank for, because no one else is ranking for it. Now, if I take away toilet repairs and replace it with plumbers, you can see loads of people are trying to rank for that. And I'm like, well, why am I trying to compete with all these people when I can do a tiny bit more work and get keywords no one else is trying to rank for, but yet people are spending money on those keywords, so they must be some form of profitable. Okay, so now I know that toilet repairs Manchester is a keyword that no one else is ranking for, people are paying for. That actually means I can now I feel confident enough to start trying to rank for that. And just so you know, if we do get it on the first page, you can then do toilet repairs Manchester, toilet repairs Bolton, Prestwich, Salford, Bury. So you can actually target a new video for every single geo, London, Birmingham, Newcastle, wherever you want to rank for. Boom. So we've now got our keywords. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly open up Notepad, and I'm going to take toilet repairs Manchester and pull it there. Okay, so I'm just going to minimize that now, because that's the core keyword I want to rank for right this very second. Okay, so now we've done all of that, and I'm now just going to close. I'm going to open up Video Marketing Blaster. Now, the next thing that I want to do is I want to paste in toilet repairs Manchester in the keywords in the main keyword area, and I'm going to do find competitors. So let me just go ahead and do that. Okay, and I'm going to do research keywords. Now what this is doing, it's researching all the keywords on YouTube and the competitors' tags, so we can see what sort of stats each one gets and how hard it's going to be to rank for. So once this finishes, within a few seconds, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Let me just get that back up. Okay, so you can see we've now got loads of long tail keywords, which we might be able to rank for, might not. I'm guessing we're going to be able to rank for pretty easily. So let's just have a look and see what's going on here. Okay, so what you can see is what the software has done is found all the videos on YouTube, and when you're uploading a video on YouTube, you can add something called tags. Tags are kind of like hashtags. It's like categories of the best way to think of it is that if you're posting something on Instagram or Twitter, you do hashtag funny, hashtag fun, hashtag something like that, because that's kind of what the video is about. So that's how it's like a big folder of files relating to it. So this is what tags do on YouTube. It helps YouTube, it helps us tell YouTube, what our video is about, and it's just one of the factors of getting ranked on Google. I want to find all the long tail keywords which are of any interest to me, and it's really important to kind of get rid of how to fix a toilet and stuff like that, because they're not really keywords that people are going to spend money with you, okay, because they're looking to fix it themselves. So really we need to find keywords which are indicating buying signals. So let's go ahead. So toilet repair, that's one, and let's go ahead and do get search results for this keyword. So there's more than 1 million competing YouTube videos on that, and we don't really want that because that sounds quite competitive, and we need to do a lot more work than necessary. So I'm going to leave that alone, and let's carry on. So how to remove toilet, and I don't really want anything to do with how to, so I'm just going to remove them from my search by highlighting them all like that, right clicking and delete selected keywords, and boom, they're gone. Okay, and these are more about toilet repair kits. So if you're an affiliate and you're on Amazon or Fluid Master, if they're brands, you can actually target that search phrase. And let's just go ahead, have a look and see. So there's actually only 7,500 people targeting that on YouTube, so that's not too bad. So if you're an affiliate, there's an opportunity for you right there. So let's keep on. Toilet, water running and toilet. Okay, so here we go. So these are people who are still in the researching mode, so that could be quite a decent one. How to repair, we don't want that. Toilet, running toilet fix, stop running toilet. Okay, none of these are really indicating buying signals. Okay, so I'm going to type in toilet repairs services Manchester. Okay, so I'm going to search again, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Now it's not showing me toilet repairs services in Manchester, and remember, I know this seems a little off if you've never done this sort of research before, but the idea is finding keywords that you can actually use which are basically related with low competition and stuff like that. So this is all part of the research, and things do change as you go on. So let's just have a look. So you can see these two have, you know, not really buying indications, but by doing this we can also see drain repair stockpot. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at that. So there's only 1,000 other videos trying to rank for that, so that makes it pretty easy. Frozen pipes and water restoration, let's have a look at that. Again, low. 24-hour plumber Manchester, let's have a look at that. Okay, emergency plumbers Manchester, let's have a look at that. So that's a good one. Emergency plumbers Manchester, that's only 819 other videos ranking for that, you know, or trying to compete for that. So that's actually a really good buying signal that we wouldn't have found unless we started this process. 24 hours plumbers Manchester, get search results 2000. Emergency plumber city centre 316. Best plumbers in Manchester, UK. How to fix, we don't want that one. Emergency plumber in Manchester. Manchester plumbing services, South Manchester. But here's the thing. So now I'm looking at these analytics, and I'm really liking this keyword, emergency plumbers Manchester, and I'm also liking emergency plumber Manchester city centre. Okay, and I'm liking those two keywords. Now the thing is, I can very easily carry on with the toilet repairs Manchester and rank #1, but the reality of it is that if no one's searching for it, then you're not going to get sales. So I don't really want to make a misleading review video for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and rank for emergency plumber Manchester city centre, and emergency plumbers Manchester, and I'm also going to try and rank for toilet repairs Manchester as well, just because that's the initial keyword that I indicated. Okay. So now I've got 3 keywords that I want to rank for, and you can see just by ticking the boxes it goes into check keywords list, and if I do copy to keyboard, it will now copy to my keyboard. Now I'm also just going to paste that into here, and you can see it's done it with a comma in between because it allows you to import into the software. I'm just going to go ahead and add the toilet repairs Manchester there. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and do copy. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go ahead and go into video details now. Okay, now I'm just going to delete these. Delete selected. Yes. Okay. So what you can see is we have this is what we call text spinners or something along those lines. And the idea of this is you enter the keywords and it will spin headlines, descriptions, and tags for you, which are perfectly optimized to boost your rankings. So I'm going to click on from competitors and I'm going to enter the main keywords, so what we just found, okay? And yeah, I'm going to leave everything else as it is and do a start generating this. So what it's doing is it's going to scan Google, scan YouTube, and it's going to find the best descriptions and then spin it so it's optimized for our videos, which will help us get really good rankings. So I'm going to pause it and it should be about 30 seconds and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so we're back now, and that's finished researching those 3 core keywords that we wanted. And what you can see here is that we've got keyword 1, keyword 2, keyword 3. Okay, so let's click on keyword 1, emergency plumber Manchester. What you can see, it's generated the headline. Okay, it's done the description just like this, and then it's done the tags. Now, if you're not happy with the title, it's got other suggested titles. If you're not happy with the suggested phrases here, it's got other suggested phrases that you can just click on and it will add. And then you've got suggested tags, which is this area here. Now, let's go ahead and actually have a look at what it's produced. So the title is Emergency Plumbing Manchester City Centre, Emergency Plumbers in Middleton, Manchester Plumbing. And this is all very much target. Now, you may not know what Middleton is, but it's just an area local. So, you know, it's actually done a really good job. Now, one of the things that you can probably see is that these aren't capitals. So let's just go ahead, right click and do capitalize first letter from all words, and now it's capital. So that's just jumpstart. Okay, so now you've got the description. So emergency plumber Manchester City Centre, Stoke City, emergency plumber Manchester City Centre, Manchester City. So you can actually see, so you can see here. So this isn't quite accurate, so let's just go ahead and delete that like so. Just add some spaces. Rapid response, cost-effective emergency plumber Manchester, oil engineer. You know what, let's just keep, I'm going to keep that in. I'm going to get rid of oil engineer because that's not really relevant. Now, just so you know, you can actually create templates. I'm not going to cover that in this video because that's a bit more advanced, but I probably will in bonus videos and stuff like that, because I think what I might do as well is anyone who purchases this software through my links, go ahead and leave a comment in the description letting me know when you've purchased it and letting me know what niche you're in, and I'll actually create a video for that niche and show you how to angle it and how to do stuff with it and, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, so let's just go ahead. So let's have a look. Plumbing Force is here. So I'm just going to get, I'm just going to retitle this. I'm just going plumbing name is here to help 24-hour emergency plumber Manchester. Okay, so ideally you would put in your own number there, but I'm just going to get rid of that. Plumber, 24 hours. However, time, plumber Manchester, plumbers leading, contacts. Yeah, I'm going to leave all of that like so. Now, you need to remember that most people, when they're looking at descriptions, they'll really only see the first 2 to 5 lines. So a lot of this stuff here is a bit of keyword stuffing, but it's still okay. So I'm just going to do blah, blah. Emergency plumber, Chester, you know, table of contents. I'm going to get rid of that. So plumber Chester. And you can see it's actually targeting all different places, jobs, plumbing jobs. Let's get rid of that. And there's only a little bit of cleaning up to do. Of course, I would get this done a lot faster, but it's on video, so I'm naturally going a bit slower. But let's just get rid of this. Plumber, see more emergency plumber below. Just, yeah, we'll just keep that in. Don't matter. Plumber Manchester fails emergency. Okay, just get rid of this weird stuff. Boom. Okay, if you're looking for emergency plumber, Barry Ike or trader, you know, get rid of, you know, name. And it's really just a matter of quickly scanning this and getting rid of just really unnecessary info, but leaving the bulk of it. Okay, now we've got the tags, and realistically you would do this for all of the keywords. Now with templates, it's instant. You only do it once and then it applies to everything else, and really cool stuff. But you know, and then one last thing is I will want to add a description, sorry, not a description, a like a contact number to all of these. Okay, so if you highlight them all and right click and add text before description, then you know, it will say something like call us today on 0161 da 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 da, then your number, or email at, you know, test@hotmail.com. Okay, so you can see, actually just do plumbers. Okay, plumbers@hotmail.com. So you would put in your call to action on each one, and I'll just do a space there, add, and you can see that's just been added there, and you can do that so many times, and you can see it's on all the videos. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna quickly highlight them all and capitalize. Okay, so now you can see all that. Okay, we're done. And now the question is what to do next. Okay, now before we go into the main next bit, I just want to show you a few other things. So if we do niche analysis here, and let me just go ahead and take emergency plumber city center. Okay, because now that's the keyword we're trying to rank for, and I'm going to go into niche analysis and paste this in like so. And what this is doing now is it's taking all the other YouTube videos, which is kind of trying to rank for this sort of keyword, and it's going to show you how well they're ranking, and it's going to give some suggestions, and it's all color graded and stuff like that. Okay, so this one definitely looks like the exact same tactic that we're doing, and you can kind of see just by all the images that people are doing exactly what I'm showing you today, and all of them. But you can see that the competition isn't too fierce. You've still got some negative. You can see it says very bad SEO, and then you've got a bit better. And let's go ahead and look at the views for these. Okay, so you can see it's not exactly a massive view counter, but realistically, if those 19 views are targeted, which likely they will be, then that's 19 potential leads for you, which is 19 potential customers for you. Okay, get rid of this whole ideology where you need mass numbers to generate money. You don't. You just need targeted numbers to generate money. Okay, so these are what these videos are all about, and you can see there's actually not much going on in terms of comments and stuff like that, and that's probably because what's happening is that they're seeing them on Google or they're seeing them on the top of YouTube, and they're looking at the description and it shows the number straight away, and people are instantly calling that number. So that's pretty good. And then you've got the rank tracker, which is where you would put in, you know, your keyword and then all of that stuff. Okay, and it basically helps keep track of, you know, are you number 1, number 2, number 3 on Google and stuff like that. Okay, so next, what I'm going to do, okay, so I've just realized I've not yet created a video for this. So, you know, you can either use Video Blaster's video software, which I actually do have, or you can just go ahead and use your own. But I'm just going to create a really simple image slideshow. So I just need some plumber images. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do plumber images. Okay, so now I'm actually going to delete these video afterwards, so you know, so I'm just going to do save image. So I'm just going to save that as 1. I also want called Video Spin Blaster Pro, and this is a really fantastic way to quickly create video, and then we spin the video. So what it does is it manipulates the video's code, so we can upload the same video ultimately lots and lots of time targeting each keyword, so we can actually see which keywords are going to rank first, fastest and best. It's really good. It's, yeah, so let's go ahead, and I want to add from PC, so let's go ahead and add images, and where's that folder, plumber example, and we're going to open it all up and do open. Okay, so now we've got all the videos. I'm going to go ahead and highlight them all and go and do create video. Okay, so I'm going to browse, and I want, it's going, okay, so what do we want to call it? So we're just going to call it vid, save. Okay, so how many videos do we want to generate? And I'm actually only going to do, how many videos should we do? Well, we've got 3 keywords, so let's go ahead and do 3. And randomize pictures. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that. Use a file name. Okay, so here's the cool thing. So you can actually use a file name to, you can actually change the file name of each one. So ideally, I want the file name to be the same as the keywords. Okay, so there's keyword 1. Oh no, that's not keyword. Yeah, well, yep. Sorry, pull it back in screen. Just realised you can't see it. Emergency plumbers Manchester. Boom. And toilet repairs Manchester. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now that's the file names. Okay, do we want to add audio in the background? I'm just going to leave it as blank. It really doesn't matter. And add speech audio soundtrack. So this is really cool. So you enter your text, and it will automatically translate it into audio voiceover. So looking for a plumber in Manchester. Okay. We are, you know, plumbers direct. Contact us today for instant action for your plumbing needs. And yes, I know this is the worst text ever, sales pitch ever, but whatever. English UK, male, we're going to go with male. We're just going to do normal, same folder, so I'm going to leave that as is. Video size, quality, you know, cool. Generate videos fast, yep. That's all good. Volume, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do start. So now what that's doing, it's generating 3 videos, and because it's slideshows, it's actually going to go pretty fast. So I'm just going to quickly pause the video and be back in probably about a minute with the video files done. And just so you know, you can actually right click these and add watermarks and transitions, so fade and all stuff like that, just for the sake of the video. You know, so it doesn't get too long. I don't want to do that right now. But here are the 3 files with all the names that we wanted. And if we just highlight the, click on that, you can see, and it's actually got the voiceover. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but if you can't, I'll leave a link so you can actually view the video. But there you go, just a slideshow, cool. Okay, so now we've got that. The next thing is we are going to want to start uploading everything, because we now want to create a thumbnail for them, and ideally the thumbnail is probably one of the most important things, because that's the thing that's going to get the clicks. Now ideally, it's not, for me, it's not a massive thing to get clicks, because we just want them to call the number that's going to be in the description or anything like that. But either way, the more clicks, the more views you get, obviously the more ranking, the better rankings you will get. Okay, so I'm just in Photoshop, and again, I'm just going to create something really simple, and I'm only showing this just to show you the complete process. So give me what now, just so you know, Video Blaster actually have a thumbnail creator tool. I'm not really going to show that right now, because I don't, I'm only showing you Video Marketing Pro, and I don't want to get all confusing. Oh, you need this, you need that, when you don't. So just give me 1 second and save it. So you can see it's nothing fancy. I've got a kind of stock image. You know, people don't really like stock images, but this is like borderline stock, but borderline kind of realistic. And then we've got the number of, you know, who you want them to call, and then, you know, just telling them, like in 1 line, what it is you are. And, you know, I don't think you can better describe, you know, your location and what you are than Manchester Plumbers. So there you are. We've now got the thumbnail. Let's go to YouTube and start uploading stuff. Okay, we're now on YouTube. This is a dummy domain. It's a dummy YouTube account. It's got no authority, no anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what happens. So upload video. Okay, we're here. Let's go ahead and click this, And now I'm going to upload my first video, which is emergency plumbing city centre. That's now uploading. Okay, and whilst that's uploading, let's go back to video marketing planner, click on this one, and I'm now just going to copy and paste all of that text. So this is going to go there. We're going to put this there. Okay, we're now going to put in the thumbnail, which is this. Okay, no, it's not made for kids. Click on age restrictions, more options, and this is where you can see free tags. I'm just going to delete all of that. And the tags is this is what you copy in. Let's copy that in like so. Okay, and there we go. And now that is basically everything. So let's go ahead and click next, next, set it to public, publish. Okay, and boom. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly upload the other 2 videos just so I don't bore you, but it's the exact same process as this. So give me 2 seconds and I'll be back. Okay, so here are the 3 videos. I've uploaded them. It took no time at all. You can see all 3 different videos that we created. You've seen the whole process with me. You've seen absolutely everything. But the moment of truth is, are they going to be ranking number 1? Now, usually I like to give everything about an hour to 2 hours to see my rankings, but it's on video, and I'm going to check now, and then I'm going to come back in about 10-20 minutes and check again if they're not ranked yet. And if they're not ranked after an hour or 2 hours, then this is a complete flop, but let's see. So I'm going to open up in incognito mode. If you're ever checking rankings, you don't really want to be let me just open this. You don't really want to be using your normal browser, because Google will accommodate rankings to you. So let's go ahead and type in our first, which is toilet repairs Manchester. So let's enter that and let's see what's going on. Let me just make this a bit smaller. Okay, nothing there. Let's go ahead and click on videos. Oh, and we're number 1. So you see what I mean? Very easy, super easy. We are number 1 on videos. Let's go ahead and go to YouTube and see how we're doing. But this is absolutely mental. You can see all these other YouTube videos which are ranking, have been ranking for ages, and we've just come along, uploaded 1 minute ago from basically, I won't call it a brand new YouTube account, but it's not been used for anything, and we're number 1 already. So that's incredible. So let's just go ahead and go to YouTube. There's a big smile on my face because I love it when things work. Let's go ahead and click toilet repairs Manchester, and let's see, we're not yet ranking here or anywhere yet, but that's okay. We're still ranking at number 1 on Google, which is pretty good. So I don't think YouTube's even ranked our video yet, and we're already ranking on YouTube. So you can actually see toilet repairs Manchester, and if we do today, oh, here we are. Okay, so we are ranking yet. Okay, cool. And our 3rd video is not ranking yet. So anyway, but okay, so I'm pretty happy with this so far. Let's go ahead and look at the next keyword, which is emergency plumbing Manchester city centre, and have a look. And remember, these are buying keywords. People are spending ads, and there we are, number 1. Emergency plumber Manchester city centre, number 1 in like 2 minutes. And look, there's our other video which is also on the page. Now imagine if you did this with numerous keywords, like 10, 15, 20 different keywords. You will literally, it's called Google Real Estate, where you own multiple listings on the front page on one page. So if you've got 15 listings and all of them are ranking, you are literally going to knock off every single one of your competitors on the videos aspect on YouTube, on Google. Okay, imagine how powerful that actually is for your business. I know it's powerful. Oh, and look, we're ranking on number 1. And remember, Manchester is a major city centre. Manchester city centre is a major area. People pay good money for that. Okay, big SEO, big SEO fees, big all of it. Okay, so here we are. You saw how I created the video. And we're there, we're on the first page, and the chances are we're just going to move up in the rankings over the next hour or so. Like I said, I usually give it like an hour or so of rankings, but you can see how powerful this is. We're number one on the videos ranking, and our other videos just moved up. You can see, so it's just incredible. Don't forget, I'm going to be giving you some bonuses if you purchase this through my link, and also let me know what niche you're in. Leave a comment in the YouTube video, because I will do a video relating to your niche and show you what I'm showing you with like all of this now, showing you the angles and stuff like that. But I'll only do that if you've already, I don't want to waste your time or my time. So once you've purchased it, again, through my links, then you're going to, I'll do it for you. Don't worry about it. Okay, so there you have it. Let's go ahead and do our final one, which is, did we do emergency plumbers Manchester? Oh, okay, so we're going to do emergency plumbers just Manchester now. Okay, so that's a bit broader. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so nothing on the front page. How are we doing with videos? More videos. So we're not actually on the front page. Oh, yes, we are. Here we are on the front page. Not top rankings, but what you can see is, again, God, this software just absolutely baffles me, because when I used to do SEO and stuff like that, I used to spend hours and hours and hours finding keywords, finding all of this. But now, utilizing this technique that's not saturated yet. It might become saturated once I release this video, so acting now is always best. But gosh, and look, these are let me just go back to videos. Here we are. Okay, so we're on the first page, okay, for emergency plumbers Manchester. And again, I'm just going to type in, I just want to redo the view, see if we've jumped. We're first for emergency plumbers city centre, which is actually more focused than Manchester. So I'm actually happy that we're there. We're moving up in the rankings on just natural Google. Let's have a look on YouTube to see where we are. Okay, scrolling down. Okay, so we're not on there for Manchester yet, but like I said, usually takes an hour or so. But we're on the first page of Google, which is a bigger search engine, so I'm happy with that. And let me just try the other one as well, which is this. Just okay, we're not there yet, but we will likely rank only because of how fast we've ranked on Google. So there you have it. Hopefully I've made it as practical and realistic for you as possible. I never like to do review videos where I've already, if I'm not showing a real practical example of how this software can be used, then I tend to create review videos, me reviewing it for the first time. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you click the link below, because you're going to see a whole bunch of other stuff as well that you can add to this, and I'm also going to get you a discount for this software as well. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below once you've purchased it with your niche, because I will certainly help you out there. And thanks for watching. See you later.